guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kitty. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. If you are an OG, welcome back. Today we are going to be redoing my chicken burger video. Yeah, we're gonna redo this. So that's what's going down. And I have 2 chicken burgers with 2 slices of Kraft Singles cheese slices, and there's ketchup, barbecue sauce, and relish, and I have some Pepsi. So we're just gonna get right into this. It's a storm day. It's a storm day today. There was no school. I'm gonna try not to get this all over the place. I put more sauce this time. The very first bite, I got a burst of barbecue sauce, so I got some water too. It's a LOL water. Isn't it cute? Oh, no. Cringe. So as I said, today is a storm day. I've been vlogging off and on all day. You guys probably have seen it already. I just uploaded it. But so it's been like a pretty chill day. I haven't done really much. Laundry. I am going to do some more shout outs in this video. We'll get into that in a few minutes. I'm really quiet today. I don't really have anything exciting to talk about. I did my makeup. I was like, I need to start making sure I do my makeup. And put a little more effort into my appearance when I'm gonna be filming for YouTube. My hair's a mess, but whatever. What can we talk about? Well, I will say, it's crazy how much things have changed. Like, I'm extremely proud of our accomplishments technology-wise. We've come a long way. But at the same time, it makes me sad. Like, I think back to my childhood, and, you know, I was fortunate enough to have the best of both of my mom and my dad. And they're still together to this day. You know, growing up, we weren't, I mean, things weren't like they are today. I find it's like less and less there's lower class, middle class, upper class. There's like not really an in between anymore. And that's sad. It's either low income or high income. Like there's not really an in between. But setting the whole financial situation aside, like growing up, like I would have considered us middle class. I know my parents struggled financially, but as a kid looking back to when I was a kid growing up, excuse me, I would have never known it. Like, it always seemed like we could go, we could do, you know, and it's like, we were never, well, I shouldn't say we, because my younger sister was a sit in front of the TV kind of kid. Me and my older sister were, from the second we woke up, it was, you know, shovel in a bowl of cereal and outside. That was it. Like, wake up, eat a bowl of cereal or have some eggs and toast, and then we were just, you know, change out of our pajamas and outside, and we were outside all day. Even in the winter, like this storm going on, shoot, I would have been in my snow pants, winter coat, scarf, hat, sorry, toque, you know, mittens, gloves, whatever, winter boots. I would have been decked out with my winter gear, and I would have been outside. I would have been, like, my dad would have been filling up he had these great big white buckets, and he used to fill them with snow. And instead, you know, build a sand castle, we would build snow castles. So much fun. And it's like less and less I see kids doing all the things that I did when I was a kid. It kind of makes me sad. Like, oh, my eyeball get itchy right there. Does anyone else's eyeballs get itchy? I had Visine, but I threw it away because it expired. It's like more and more kids don't want to go out and be kids. Like, and I know us as parents, we need to learn, you know, need to step up and imply the rules of limiting their gaming. But like, it's really hard at times where we live. There's no kids around us. Like, my son has no one, like no kids his age to play with. So it's just, you know, him and I most times. Like, if it's a storm day, like, you know, by chance, my boyfriend had today off, so he's home, and, so it's just really hard, like, for my son to go out, like, and play outside, because, like, I live in a mini home park. Trailer park. I'm a trailer park girl. I'm not ashamed of where I live. I like the area that I live in is quiet, and you know what? It's a roof over my head. It's home. So, but that's beside the point. We're surrounded by older couples, like either senior couples, senior singles that live by themselves, or like the family next door to us, they have a little fella, but he's just little, like little. And it's like, there's no kids, like there's no, so I mean, like, I'm not against living in a mini home. Like, this is the perfect size. Like, I don't want to be all bougie and have a huge house. This size is perfect. Like, this amount of space is perfect for us. Like, it's just the three of us and our kitty cat. You can see her a little bit. Oreo. Excuse me. But, like, I think back to when I was a kid and all the things I would go and do. And I try to get my son to go, and it makes it difficult to play outside. Like, for me to go outside, I can go outside with him and stuff, but as far as, like, you know, I have a hernia, which they won't repair until I lose some weight, which, ignore the fact that I'm eating 2 chicken burgers. I'm working on it. One of my biggest goals was to quit smoking, and I did that. I'm over the 4-month mark of quitting smoking, so, and now, because I'm jumping subjects all over the place, I'm sorry guys, but it's just like talk about something and then something else comes into it, like, so I mean, back to my son. It's awesome, like, I can go out and, you know, but it's like, if I stand for too long, the hernia starts to bother me. If I sit for too long, the hernia starts to bother me. It just seems like it's a vicious cycle. But like, when I was a kid, my dad would flood our backyard and make a rink. And we would skate. I would be up in the morning and out the door, fully decked in my snow gear, skates on, and we'd skate and skate and skate, go in and have hot chocolate and homemade cookies. And like, I do regret allowing my son to game as much as he does. I wish I was a little stricter with the only allowing him to game so much. But then it's like, what else does he have to do? You know what I mean? Like, there's no kids for him to play with. And that makes me sad. And he's brought it up a few times. Like, Mommy, I wish there was kids. Like, I wish there was kids around here. And I mean, we are working towards moving to hopefully a better location where he can have some friends. Like, you know, but it's difficult. Like, and it's like difficult to go and do things because my boyfriend works so much. And it's like, I'm available to go and do things, but it's the transportation that gets in the way. Like, I don't drive. I don't have my license. So it just seems there's obstacles. Like, I'm kind of dreading Christmas break, really. He'll be off for 2 weeks. And like, we did get him involved in some after, like, Christmas break and March break, same thing. And summer, he would go to like summer camps and stuff, and he would go to like the Boys and Girls Club. What was the other one he went to? But he's kind of outgrowing that scene. Like, it's not interesting to him. So it makes it difficult. But I thought about coming up with some ideas of doing like getting some, what are they called? What's it called? Canvas. Getting some canvases and just trying to like paint. Just random things. Like, I've been looking on Pinterest and trying to come up with some ideas. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. 4,000 years later. No, we had to go to the ladies' room. I'm back though. What was I saying? Oh, basically that it's difficult. It's difficult to go and do things when you don't drive. And but I am slowly but surely working on me and getting myself healthier to the point that I can have the surgery to fix the hernia. I can recover. I won't have to worry about the smoker's cough interfering with the healing process, because not that I'm not going to cough. That's like not going to happen. Everyone coughs. But it's like, if you've ever been a smoker, you know what I'm talking about. It's like that like deep, forceful cough that just, and you know, I won't have to deal with that, which will be awesome. And I've been trying to stick to a little workout routine at home. That's a struggle. Oreo. Sorry, guys. Bah. Bah. This video is a shit show. There, I'll block her. Oh, what a freaking mess this video is. Whatever. But my whole point of the conversation, I know it's been like all over the place, but that's what you get when you talk to me. It's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. But it's almost like I'm at a loss of what to do. Like, I want to limit his gaming, but it's like, what else does he have to do? And he doesn't game constantly. Like, he'll game for a while, and then he'll stop and he'll watch, like, he'll watch some of his favorite YouTubers. And like, summertime is so much easier because it's like I was over at my mom's every day, and we were literally, you walk down the street and there's a park and there's a public swimming pool, and that's where I spent my summers. So, oh, excuse me. That's where I spent my summers swimming. And that's why I just find it very hard to watch this generation, like my son's generation, be so consumed by technology. I mean, not that technology's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, I love gaming. I love YouTube. I love the use of the internet. I love Google. Like, I search things all the time. Google is my best friend. When in doubt, Google it out. But it's like, technology allows us to be social, but at the same time it's making us antisocial. Like, when it comes to actually person to person socializing with people, like, I find it's kind of like, I don't know. And I mean, I just did so much when I was a kid that it is difficult to watch my son. I almost want to say not have a childhood. I almost want to say that, like, that he doesn't have a childhood. It's sad. Because when I was younger, my dad would take us skating, would take us sliding. In the summertime, we were going swimming. My son just went streaming on YouTube. But it's like, he would take us to the pool swimming. He would take us to the beach. And now with my mom, it was, we would bake cookies. We would have tea parties. We would color. My mom did all the, like, indoor stuff. So, ignore those little flyaways. But it's like, you know, my mom would do all the indoor stuff. And, like, watch cartoons with us and color with me, have tea parties with me. And my dad did all the outdoorsy stuff, because my mom doesn't swim, my mom doesn't ride a bike. Like, my dad would take us on bike rides. And, like, I do my best, like, in the winter, there's an indoor pool. It's like $2 to go swimming. They have a water slide and a Tarzan rope and hot tub, sauna, diving boards. So on Sundays, I try to take him a few times through the winter, because we love swimming. I love swimming. And like, I taught my son how to skate. Mind you, I haven't been on skates in years. I actually want to buy a pair this winter. So stay tuned for that. You might see some footage of me skating. It's legit been years since I've been on skates. But they say it's like riding a bike. Once you learn how, you never forget. And I'm thinking, shit, I haven't been on a bicycle in years. I've been on a stationary at the gym. I used to go work out at the gym with my friend. And we used to do the stationary bikes to like get our heart rate going. But I mean, honestly, I'm like, okay, I'm going to talk about myself and my health for a second. I'm done venting about being sad about the technology is good, but in a sense, I feel it kind of ruins kids' childhood. But then again, it does result back to the parents limiting the kids, and I understand that. I'm not trying to say that it's not, doesn't fall on us as parents. I take full, I took full responsibility for, yes, I need to limit him more, but at the same time, I need to find things for him to do. It's difficult. So moving on from that, back, I'm going to talk about myself for a second. Let's talk about me. Shit, now I don't know what was I gonna say? Damn it. Oh yes. With the fact of like having the hernia, being an ex-smoker, being overweight, my doctor constantly is sending me for blood work. Like, I do the sugar tests. I have, what's it called? Is it EEGs? Because I was diagnosed epileptic when I was 9 years old. And, so they've been monitoring that for, like, my whole life. So that's part of the reason why I don't have my license. It's been quite a long time since I've had a seizure, or what I call them, episodes. Because when I was younger, it was full-on grand mal seizures. And as I got older, I outgrew it. Which that's what they said would happen. When I was born, I had a hole in my heart, which closed on its own. I didn't have to have surgery. Then I developed epilepsy at the age of 9. And I highly believe that is genetic, because my cousin has it. My other cousin has it. And her 2 kids have it, and her oldest kid. So her daughter's daughter has it. So it's just too many people in my bloodline that were epileptic. So I'm like, honestly, like, I think so many things are genetically passed down that people don't really know or really think that it's genetically passed, but I think it is. So, with some of my medical issues, I've been relatively lucky that my blood pressure is always perfect. I don't have high cholesterol. The only things medically are, I don't even want to say epilepsy. Like, even though I'm diagnosed epileptic, it's been like forever since I've had anything. Knock on wood. But like, other than the number on the scale and me being overweight, I'm pretty healthy. I don't have high cholesterol, high blood pressure. I'm not diabetic. Yes, I eat stuff that's probably, obviously, clearly not the best for me, but I don't eat like that constantly. Like, yes, the past few mukbangs, like, have been not so great food choices, but it is what it is. Most times, like, I cook meals and stuff, so I could ramble on and on and on and on forever, guys. Like, there's so much stuff up here that I want to get out, and I want to talk and have someone listen. And I'm not one to be like, everyone comes to me when they've got issues and problems, and you know, it's like I attract, whether it's negative or positive, I attract it. And it's like, but I'm not one to pick up the phone and call a friend and be like, dude, I need ya. So this YouTube is kind of my outlet. It's my outlet. It's my let me get this off my chest, let me get this off my mind. Now that I've just talked your ears off, I apologize. I'm going to do these shout outs, and I will leave the links to these lovely individuals' channels in the description down below. So if you by chance are not subscribed to their channel, please give it a click-see. Go check out their channel. Show them some love and subscribe to their channels. In the past two videos and the names, the channels I'm going to shout out right now, I love you guys so much. My first shout out is going to go to Mukbang Terminator. I love his energy, his content. I love watching his videos. Like, the food he prepares looks so delicious. He's got great personality, and check him out, guys. And my second shout out is going to go to the Hungry Squad. I love their videos. They're always doing something new and fun and exciting, and they're very chill and relaxed, and they have a very good vibe. And that's what draws me to you guys the most. It's not, honestly, it's not your videos. Like, your videos are great, don't get me wrong, but it's you. It's you as a person. Like, I'm drawn to people's personalities and your energies. And my third shout out is BitterSweetRose and Miguel. Love you guys. Love your channel. Great content. Very, very, very nice people. My fourth shout out is LoveAmberxo. Shout out to you, girl. I love your videos are awesome. Your makeup always looks amazing. And my last shout out goes to Living with the Lees. Love you guys. You guys are always there to give me advice and answer questions, and you're always just so kind, so nice. Everyone's so nice to me and welcoming and just warm, and it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. No, but seriously, guys, like, you guys are every single channel and I still have more to do. I still have more to do. I'm gonna do all the ones that are mukbang related, in a sense, not strictly mukbang, but any of the ones that have to do with the mukbang community. I'm going to do all of them first, and then I'm going to go through and start giving shout outs to channels that are either mukbang / like, they're just kind of like, and I'm sure, I don't know, yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the mukbang community first. Like, all of these channels. I mean, you guys do other things in your channels other than mukbangs, but that's like the major basis of your channel is there's a lot of mukbang content. So yeah, so big shout out to you guys. I heart you guys. I heart you guys all very much. And yeah, so I will leave their links to their channels down below. I'm sorry this video was long. I just felt like once I found something to talk about, shoot. Zip it, girl. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video and taking the time to comment on things that I've said. You don't have to agree with me. You're entitled to your opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. My opinion is my opinion. And I'm sorry if I rambled a bit. I'm sorry if I like jumped off topic and subject and was bouncy like and kind of all over the place. But well, that's Kitty. I told you, if you're gonna have a conversation with me, it's gonna be like 100 different subjects in 20 minutes. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank the new and the old and the future. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell, that ring-a-ding-a-ling-ding-ding-dong bell, to be notified when I drop a new video. You feel? Alright guys, have a good one. Stay positive, stay blessed, and know your worth, because you are worth more than all the stars in the universe. And I love you guys. Bye.